Aw, are you tired, Hootle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
All right, something is definitely up with Xion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up! This is your hometown.
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say. It feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head to...
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Dahnan disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Oh, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. There's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way.
Hmm?
All right.
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cyslodia.
Calaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dahnan owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby.
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors, and his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels? lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile!
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention. We should be able to cook here.
I've got a good amount of info on our enemies written down now.
That's wonderful, Rinwell. I'm sure that data shall prove most useful.
I like to think so. If there's anything you want to know, just ask.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's property. Turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker. I wasn't in any great rush.
Sorry.
What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew you? You were part of a mage clan, right? Must have been handy being able to rely on magic for everything.
Hardly. In fact, not at all. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it. Always scared of who might be watching?
Right. Sorry about that. I guess I've read too many fairy tales.
We were still made to study it every day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, studying the very thing you're being persecuted for. But that's what we did. Just like our parents and their parents before them. Honestly, I don't even know how far back it goes.
If memory serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Even as far back as 3 centuries ago, they were myths. Your people were persecuted even before the Renans got here.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense though. I mean, it was Astral Arts that let the Renans dominate Dana, right? Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of Dana then?
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Or maybe domination just wasn't something they were interested in. Have you ever considered it might have been something like that?
I guess I haven't.
I wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords can be just as lethal in the right hands. Why not ban them?
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be learned by anyone. Magic's more of an exclusive club.
So, you either have the gift or you don't. When something's not easily obtainable, it's hard to comprehend. People are scared of what they don't understand. And fear leads to persecution. So the problem's not magic. It could just as easily have been anything.
Yeah. Night, everyone. I want to go back to bed.
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from men.
Get lost! The passion coursing the sky. Going in.
You're mine!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion Mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law. So hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast.
Huh. You can make plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much.
I'll do my best!
Take this! You're finished! Now I can let loose!
I can carve through armor!
It's a duel of the arts!
Here I come! Now I can let
Denied!
loose! Dragon Swarm! We got flyers!
I've got it! Let him mark this in! Astral energy!
All yours!
Raging cascade! Where are you going? Inferno!
The enemy wields arts too.
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over!
Who said anything about letting off?
Do it! Dohalim!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
None shall escape my judgment. The walk.
Burn in hell!
Feast your soul!
Dragon Swarm!
Going in!
Freezing storm! Chain between heaven
Make
and
it
earth!
rain!
Sword Rain out!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
cheeky airborne scoundrel.
Like mob
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Leave the enemy's arch to me.
No complaint here!
Winds of heaven. Blazing storm. Arch shield. Inferno.
You're mine!
Ice tornado.
Dragon Swarm! The flame inside is
Lightning
good
blade.
to be let
More
free!
where that came
Dragon
from.
Swarm!
Searing flame. Going in. Hard corruption.
Not today!
Piercing Inferno!
Dragon Swarm!
Igneous
Try this!
By the power of water.
Do it!
Inferno. Kisara. Frozen.
Hammer!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
What? What's with that shining foe over there?
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Here, the heart may fall!
No further! Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my thorns.
Shion.
Freeze Lancer. Dance in the wind.
Ignite!
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Far enough!
It's over!
Here. Cyclone.
Hurricane strike!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Zoe. This one's got your name on it.
To action!
May a thousand gales
Here,
pierce.
meteor!
Raining slash!
Hurricane strike! Armor won't save you! This one's mine!
Instant. Back into the fray. Sword. Annihilation.
The flame
Give
is
a
destroyed! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Get it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Not today!
I can feel my precision improving.
We got some good...
Good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Gotta break through! You're mine!
Blazing storm. Don't mind if I do.
Dazzling
Dragon Swarm!
Ready to go!
Sword Rain
Take
Alpha!
cover when it calls out! Armor won't save you!
Dragon Swarm!
Blind freaks.
Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Swarm!
Eat dirt.
Here I come!
Where are you going?
Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Bounce.
Make it ready!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
Dragon
Illuminate the glad you have your uses.
Charge like that could easily...
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Dragon Swarm!
Not in your dreams. Blah, blah, blah.
I
Air
owe you one
thrust.
for that!
One more time.
Glacial Fire! Make
Now
it
I can
ready!
let loose.
Lock. Demons descend.
Flashing bang!
This could be useful.
My face is starting to sting. And my throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks.
You want some too, Shion? Oh, wait. I bet you're hungry more than anything, aren't you?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
I won't forgive you!
Look sharp!
Here I come!
Look sharp!
I can
Carve through armor!
Dragon Form!
You have to aim for the burn area on their back.
Sword Rain Alpha! Live inside me! Good! To
Flashing
be let
marks their
free!
weak point. Astral energy!
Say no more!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Hi, Hoodle!
Here I come!
Not in your dreams!
Dragon Form!
Thunderblade! I can do this all day! Their hide as thick as armor!
Make it rain! Next!
As impressive as always.
You're right, it's almost too strong.
Split it open! Be my guest!
Their arms were interrupted!
Thanks! Dragon Form!
They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Rinwell!
I'm not scared! I'm totally... Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
Take it! And this one's mine! Hold on to your art! Here I come!
Sword Rain
We'll
Alpha!
do it! Lost! Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
Speak with sharpness!
Dragon Form! Ready and raring! I can carve through armor!
Blade! Divine Strength!
Dragon Swarm!
Do it! Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara!
We managed to pull through.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Don't mind if I do!
Inside me, yours to be let free! It's over!
Fall into thine! You got
Are those
company.
rocks in
Or not.
skin? Now I can
One
let
more
loose!
time!
Shattering This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Eat shot! I'll leave it to you!
Blizzard blow!
Try this!
A wailing fury!
Make it rain!
Be careful.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice
Don't
technique!
mind if I do!
Going in!
Dragon Swarm! I can carve through
Yeah.
armor!
Purge malevolence! Big waterfall! Explosion! Hear me!
Dragon
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
By the power of
Dragon Swarm!
Finish without a trace! Blizzard blow! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Hey! New... Equipment!
Hi, Hoodle!
Here I come! Now you see what I can do!
Great
Dragon!
Tiger
Try this!
Fall into thine!
If it curls up,
Here's a
time to
healing
get out of the way!
Make it rain!
We did it!
As impressive as always.
And here I hope there was improvement.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Sion
Do it!
actually
Ma!
look
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Sometimes I wonder where you come up with those moves.
I could say the same to you.
Good thing we're on the same side, huh?
guard!
Thanks. You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Form!
Feast upon!
Astral energy!
Say no more! They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
It's crazy to see rocks melt before our eyes.
Watch where you're going, everyone. If you fall, there will be nothing left of you.
Exactly.
No choice! I'll take you all on!
Shattering the pieces! Where are you going?
Take this!
Blizzard Blow!
Dragon Swarm! I owe you one!
Flaming
The flame
meteor!
inside me yearns to be let free!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix
Cyclone!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Dragon Swarm!
Winds of heaven!
Sword Rain Alpha! Try this! Blending Blast!
I'll be saving this one. Hear my call. You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
As impressive as always.
Here I will go with improvement. Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
You require a hand.
Fall is not in your dreams.
Dragon
A
Swarm!
whirling struggle.
Try this!
Winds of heaven.
Explosive Ring!
Make it rain!
I'll smash you!
Here goes.
Ignite!
Do it. Silverwing.
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis. Here's a healing art. I'm going.
Denied.
Will roar.
Thanks!
Burning sun. Blade of the wind. Not on my watch.
Dragon Swarm!
Raging cascade.
Do it! Try this! Explosive Ring!
Make it rain!
Neon. Astral energy. Full throttle.
Looks like we got them all.
I won't forgive you! This one's mine!
I can carve through armor!
This one's mine!
Dragon Swarm! Okay, you picked the wrong aim for the weak
Hear
spot!
my call.
Dragon Swarm! Try this! Explosive Ring! Now,
Make it
all
rain.
really!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
All thanks to you.
Here, let me help!
Dragon Swarm! Ready and raring!
Now
See what I can do!
Explosive now! Laser spear!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Looks like we got them all.
Callous.
I didn't know you had that sort of trick up your sleeve, Dohalim. I would have figured rocks and plants would be too different for you to handle both.
Not necessarily. Both of them contain
thing!
Probably that monster Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed?
But why this location? If the purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dana's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on. Let's go! This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone!
It's go time! Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared!
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
It's summoning Zoogle? Take care of them while keeping an eye on it!
You picked the wrong fight!
Now you see what I can do!
Let me help! Water, hear my call!
Explosive ring!
Their arts were interrupted!
There you go! Don't let up!
Hear my call! This one's mine!
Dragon Swarm!
Right here! I got you!
How about this?
Explosive ring!
Attack time! Crescent moon!
Breeze Lancer!
Let's keep up the pressure!
With darkness!
Far enough!
Dragon Swarm!
Not on my
Freezing
watch!
storm!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Thunder Blade! Illuminate the dark!
Eat dirt!
Holy Lamp!
I'm nearly done for.
Chain between heaven and earth! Healing Circle! I wield Dancy of Lightning!
Now I can let loose!
I owe you, Theon. Healing is what my arts do best.
Explosive ring!
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane Annihilation! Magna Ray! Oh, violent darting wind!
Dragon Swarm!
Crossblade! I can do this.
Terrain Alpha!
Ryan!
My head's spinning
Now!
just watching!
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Raging Cascade!
Oh, stop it, stop!
Thanks, Kisara!
Burning strike!
Dragon Swarm!
Lion Howl!
Explosive ring!
Banana, let's go!
It's on!
Air thrust! A chain between heaven and earth.
Not today!
A wailing Dancy of
Dragon
Lightning!
Swarm!
I owe you one
Try
back.
this! I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time? It's weekend!
This ends now! Terrain Alpha!
A wailing Dancy of Lightning!
Piercing
Dragon
roar!
Swarm! Dragon Swarm!
I'm gone!
Stockpile! Magna Ray! Water! Now!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Here come more!
You'll just have to keep fighting.
That's my cue!
Dragon Swarm! Shut him down!
I'm gone!
Try him!
Make it rain!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
Freezing storm!
Dragon Swarm!
All thanks to you!
Try this!
In a bind?
Explosive!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Molitor!
Illuminate the dark!
Dragon
Magic is
Swarm!
Holy Lamp! Harvesting!
Now I can let me try this!
Seal!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword,
You're all! Make it rain!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Oh, magic is him! Sleep now!
I owe you one.
I'll be saving this one! Here goes! Will this help? Healing circle!
All right. Now where was I?
Thanks.
Reinforcements incoming!
Not a problem!
could do without this pain.
Here, let me help. Enough!
Dragon Swarm! What's up? Let's try this! Explosive Ring! Easter!
A whirling struggle!
Confiscate! Arnex, they're coming through!
Where are you going? A whirling struggle!
Dragon Swarm!
Winds of heaven!
Now you see what I can do!
They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Linwell.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
Explosive Ring!
Don't mind if I do. Ready! Falling gun! Now's our chance!
Dragon Swarm!
Illuminate the
This one's all mine!
Anything.
Can't get out of this!
Flaming meteor!
Dragon Swarm!
Inferno crossing!
Sword Rain Alpha! Try this!
A chain between heaven
Blending
and earth.
Flash! Blow
A
away!
wailing banshee of
This
lightning!
one's all
Now!
mine! Grimmer!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Denied!
Thanks! Burn in hell!
Switch to offense!
Holy
Dragon
Land!
Swarm!
A chain between heaven and earth!
Blizzard bloom!
Explosive Ring!
Make it rain!
Dohaline!
Light Burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! I'll heal you all!
An outstanding...
With darkness!
Appreciate the help!
Explosive Ring!
How about this? Appreciate the help!
Take this! You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
A chain between heaven and earth! A wailing... Not on my watch!
Now I can let loose!
Confiscated!
Okay, here I this one's all mine!
Falling storm!
Not today!
Glacial spear!
Dragon Swarm!
Lion power! Ready to go!
Holy Land!
Will this help? Piercing
What real pain feels like?
Did not... No!
Healing
Don't leave me all alone here.
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Resuscitation! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Everyone all right?
We won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do, just please stay safe.
Thanks.
How are we supposed to take on something so big?
I'll handle it.
Alphen!
Watch and learn. That's enough! Go back down! Everyone okay?
Yeah, I think so.
That thing scared the pants off me.
It felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't like the one that Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dana.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go.
I got it.
Got what?
I can chop up vegetable scraps and use them in the seasonings.
Should've known that's what it was gonna be about.
Hey, is that it over there?
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Alvin?
Did you remember something?
No, but I have seen this starship before. This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
"3 centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals.
Damn! I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
The past meets the present. I really am from a different time and place.
Yeah, but you've got us now, Alphen.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people, too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No more carrying the weight of history on your shoulders. You're a part of this world.
Right. Thanks, you guys.
How's it look?
It should fly. All internal systems seem to be operating. However, considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect it will take some time before it's ready for takeoff.
How much time are we talking here?
Starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte, so I'd rather not hazard a guess.
So we've just got to sit around here and wait? I'm terrible at waiting.
That's because you're a child. Oh, but how about we use this time to prepare and gather supplies for the trip?
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back from Lenegis once we leave. We should prepare ourselves for every possible scenario before we go.
Let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate for anything to happen to the place while we're gone.
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution to ensure we have no regrets. I shall leave it up to you as to how we proceed, Alphen.
Works for me.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
That's far enough!
Escape my judgment!
Burn in hell!
Inferno Cross! Nothing gets by me!
It can hide itself?
Lightning meteor!
Amazing!
Inferno Rain!
It's too much!
The flames will roar!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Appreciate the help. And just like that, I'm back in. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done. Now you see what I can do. I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara! Raging Cascade! Don't mind if I do! Frozen!
Hammer! This should come in handy when crafting weapons. We should be able to cook here.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
You're mine! Eat this! I owe you one! Dragon Form! Try this!
One more! Right here! I got it!
Really get on my
In a bind?
Time to die! Annihilation! Flying freak! What if they just sit still? Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Hurricane Flight! Flame inside me! Yours to be let free!
We managed to turn the tide. As impressive
For
as
now.
always.
But things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right. I mean, you're even better than that. I've never seen Xion actually look close.
Thanks, Xion.
Is every shield you own that big?
Here. You want to try holding it?
Ugh. How do you even walk with this thing?
We're in for a long slog with this one.
Not in your dreams. Art expert coming through.
Igneous, stick
This one's mine.
Get behind me!
Okay, here I go! Dragon Form!
Take this!
Freeze, Lancer! I'll fix you up. You get the gist. I'm here.
Ready? Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Leave the enemy's art to me.
To be let free! No complaints here!
Concentrate,
Now I can let
Lancer.
loose!
That's better.
Try this!
Igneous,
I'll
stick
you all. Dance in the wind.
Burn!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
You want me struggle. First aid! Taking. Ready. None shall escape my judgment. Lightning meteor.
Explosive ring!
Roaring howl. Ground and pound. I'll cover you. This one's mine.
Can't move!
Hey, one at a
Don't
time.
leave me all alone.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Illuminate the dark. Resuscitation of Holy Land.
In a bind?
Inferno.
Not done yet!
I've taken too many hits!
Dragon Form!
Freeze, Lancer.
Leave the charges to me!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Denied!
Do it.
Double me! In an instant! Impact Block!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
I don't have much
Dragon
left!
Form!
I hope this medicine works
The
this time.
flame inside me! Yours to be let free!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
I'll heal you.
Ah! Eat
All
this!
healed!
Thunder field.
Dragon
Rain
Form!
with
Try this!
Now, astral energy.
Say no more!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Hear my call.
Now I can let loose! Sword Ring prepare to be seen! That buzzing is driving me mad! Dragon Slash! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let it run!
All yours! It's on!
You are in tip-top shape!
Soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no? As impressive as always.
Here I hoped I was improving. The heavens must be smiling.
This cavern is surprisingly big. Not to mention nice and cool, too.
The way the light from the glowing stones reflects in the water, it almost feels like a dream.
What, this damp and slimy place? Are we looking at...
I have a bad feeling about this.
Not on my watch! Ready!
You picked the wrong fight!
Insects should stay on the ground.
Do it! Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
Dragon Swarm! This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin! Very bad!
I don't feel so good.
I've taken too many hits!
This one's all mine!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
I'll fix you up!
Dragon Swarm! Now I can try this! Explosive ring!
Lightning orb!
Dragon
Do it!
We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hoped I was improving.
No, I mean you're even better than ever. I've never seen Xion actually look closer. Do it!
We did it!
I never miss! Air thrust!
I'll do everything I can with this power.
Make us proud, Alphen.
Yeah, we're counting on you.
I guess I am too. A little.
Is it just me, or is anyone else peckish?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Dragon Swarm!
Not on my watch.
Now I can let loose!
Art expert coming through. Don't mind if I do. By the power of water.
Shattering the
Gemini
pieces!
Xion, astral energy. Full throttle. A flawless victory. Heaven and
Dragon
earth.
Swarm!
Naturally.
Dragon Swarm! Sword Ring Alpha!
Astral Launch?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
I'll be saving this one. How about this? Burning strike. Here's a healing. Make it break. Go, Helene.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis.
Here, let me help.
You picked the wrong fight!
Raging Storm.
Dragon Swarm!
An instant.
Inferno
Crossing!
Ice Prison.
Explosive ring!
Now. Frozen.
Hammer!
Nicely done.
All thanks to you.
Healing circle.
Thanks!
I feel sprightlier than before.
Out of our way. Fire's attacking. Forcing this flame. Darkness.
The earth throbs.
Don't mind if I do. Reload.
Burn in hell!
Raging cascade.
Dragon Swarm!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Winds of heaven.
You're mine! Dragon Swarm! I'll take you all on! Dragon Swarm!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about letting off?
No escape! It's over! Take this! Dragon Swarm! Sword Ring Alpha! Dragon Swarm!
I can't lay a finger on you.
Kisara, Frozen.
Hammer! Now that's what I call ice!
Together, I knew we could do it.
Don't get careless!
Don't tell me!
How about this? Right here! I got lightning!
One time!
Here we go!
One more time!
Piercing roar! Glacial spear! Here I evil!
No! Can't get here!
No! I'll bring you back with me all alone here!
Thunderblade!
Far enough!
Illumination!
In a bind?
Magic is them! Not in your dreams!
I'm not done yet!
Leave the enemy's arts to me!
No complaints here!
Explosive ring!
Annihilation! Here's the expert coming through!
Dazzling spin!
Not in your dreams!
Fantastic! Now my clothes are ruined!
Dragon form!
Wind now!
Ringwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
Open sea!
I owe you one!
Hurricane strike! Freezing to sun! Not like this!
Stay away from my friend!
Now!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
I'll bring you back from death to
Dragon
death!
form!
Raging storm!
I'll bring you back from death to death!
Explosive ring!
Resuscitation!
Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us? We should be able to cook here. Alphen, do you understand what's on the line here?
What?
The fish, Alphen. With all these Zeugles around, nobody can give them a good home. Namely, my stomach.
Shion, we can't rush this. If there's a big-time Zeugle waiting for us, we've got to be prepared.
You've got a point.
We can't let some dumb Zeugle beat us. Not with these fish at stake.
I'm pretty sure we're all in it to win it here.
I must admit, I'm rather proud of this dish.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? Another fine day for journeying, huh?
Tell me, do you ever find yourself tiring of the vagabond existence?
It's better than being enslaved, that's for sure. I get to pick my own destination, for starters. You don't get those luxuries as a slave.
Shackle a man's feet, and you put a clamp on his heart as well.
Then there was the food. Gross slop that left you in a permanent state of hunger. Ugh, you wouldn't believe the things I ate to keep from starving. What about you? This must all sound pretty alien to someone who used to be a lord.
Is that a hint of interest in my past I detect?
I guess that's one way to put it.
Well, certainly starvation was never a concern I had to contend with. The day-to-day grind was largely taken care of for me. I even had help getting in and out of clothes. All that was required of me was standing still while looking solemn.
That's quite the downgrade you've made. It's a wonder you don't sound more bitter.
This might surprise you, but I actually don't find our current situation all that disagreeable. My own hardships paled in comparison to yours, granted. But life as a lord came laden with its own restrictions. Forgive me. Such complaints must sound like feeble extravagances to a Dahnan.
True, Renan opulence doesn't feature high on my sympathy list. Then again, yours isn't exactly a normal case.
I suppose it's not. Sometimes, I can't help but wonder how much easier life would have been without the trappings of nobility.
You really mean that?
Pay me no heed. Naught but the ramblings of a privileged eccentric. Whatever my past, it has led to my being here. That is all the reality I need concern myself with. Next time, what say we discuss relics?
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much? That's no ordinary stray there.
We'd best stay out of its way.
So this...
He's the one who polluted the pond!
Consider this payback for all those fish!
Tiger
This one's mine!
Round and pound!
Ignite!
Lightning condemned!
An astral arc?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
It's raining blobs of slime! Gross!
I'll take out as many as I can!
No further!
Illuminate!
This is looking good!
Hold on to your art! Here I come! One more going in!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Stay away from my friend!
Energy of lightning!
Burn! See what I can do! Take your blade! Sword Rain Alpha! Rending insisted!
I'll bring you back from death to this!
Arrow Swarm!
Not done yet!
Hurricane Strike!
Try harder!
Meteor! Not on my one!
This should do it!
Everyone still doing all right?
Never mind us. You worry about you, Rinwell.
Right! I still got fight in me yet! Resuscitation!
Train harder! One more! Back into the fray! Annihilation!
See what I can do!
Perfect Mega Ray! Tiger Blade!
Blow away! But we can't move!
Don't leave me all alone here. I can handle it. Falling.
This should do it!
Lightning raging hurricane Lorna! What was I thinking? Flaming meteor! Let my guard down.
Chain between heaven and earth. Hold on to your heart. Here I come!
I have to train harder.
Here's a healing
Burn in hell! Now or never!
Can't be happening.
You pay!
What was I thinking?
It's about to strike!
Take this! Look sharp, everyone! Try harder! Now, not a chance! No escape! Now, let loose! Dragon Form!
Not on my watch! Explosive! There are springs. I can carve through armor! Inferno motivation!
Explosive ring!
Switch on! Mega Ray! Go! Gemini on the shine!
This one's all mine!
Here's a healing arm!
In your hands now! Not today!
Hurricane strike!
Art expert, coming!
I can feel the medicine working. Not on my watch! Lunar...
No, it won't end like this.
Look shot! Maximum burn!
Dragon
Meteor!
Form!
I let my guard down.
Shattering the...
Pieces!
Eat this!
Use its weak spot to take it down.
All together, everyone!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
I'll cover you! Tiger Blade! Inferno
Art expert, coming through!
Finish without a trace! How about this?
Explosive ring! Can't move!
Your death, Queen. Then tonight's meal is on you. Keep up. What's a make?
I'll heal you all!
In a bind?
Far enough!
Can't move!
Could you make it in time?
First aid! That's it!
Art expert, coming through!
Lightning with a dream! It's go time!
Here I go!
Heal my wearied companion.
Now you see what I can do! My head's spinning, just
You
watch!
picked the wrong fight!
Benediction
Finish
light.
without a
Dragon
trace!
Form!
Heal!
Try
Let
this!
us take to the fray!
Explosive ring!
Freezing storm! Glacial fire!
Reload!
I healed
I'll
myself.
bring you back from death's abyss! Here, let me help. Here's a healing art! Hurricane strike! Beast of flame back from death's abyss! Falling storm!
Can't move!
Piercing roar! I can't heal you forever! Not like this! Damn it! Ready!
Benediction light.
This one's mine! None shall escape! All I do! No more playing nice! I'll heal you all!
I can call.
Through armor!
Can you take it?
Make it rain!
The tempest engulfs you!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Bestow thy mystic
All
mercy.
healed! Radiant? Here!
Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do! Stay focused! Water, hear my call!
Dragon form!
In a bind? Such unadulterated fury.
Hold on to your arc.
Inferno
Here I
crossing!
come.
Is this what real pain feels like?
It won't end like this! Wait about me, people!
Not in your dreams.
Hurricane, we're here! I'm out of ammo! An outstanding effect!
Benediction light.
Tiger blade! Hurricane!
No honor being interrupted.
Not like
Dragon swarm! This one's all mine!
Lunar corruption! Lunar blast!
Not today! The flame inside me yearns to be let go!
Out of the woods, it seems. Benediction light.
Burn in hell!
No finish without a trace! Demon time to shine! Flaming meteor! Inferno!
Yours are not the skills of just any warrior.
Save your compliments. We have to move.
Hard expert
There's an
coming
end,
through.
talented.
A freezing storm!
Confiscated.
Hurricane! This one's mine!
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Hurricane
Dragon form!
Switch
This one's all mine! Not today!
Beast ready to go! Warrior!
Not
You
today!
made me angry! That was a bad idea!
Can you take it?
Dragon form!
Go
Take
ahead!
this!
The fluidity of your movements is simply incredible.
Explosive ring!
Don't mind if I do.
Flaming meteor!
Here goes.
Inferno crossing!
Not on my watch.
Look sharp!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Thanks!
This has a most peculiar taste.
Going in!
This is some punishment.
Hurricane finish without a trace!
Now you see what I can do!
Dragon swarm!
Ready. Explosion.
Explosive ring!
Flame of daring.
Wait! Burning strike! Glacial spear!
Piercing.
I'll bring you... From death to living roar! That move! Flaming meteor!
Here comes a big one! Try harder! Now!
Ready to go! Lunar blast! This one's mine!
The
Hard
flame
up!
inside me yearns to be let free!
Crescent
Dragon
moon!
form!
Take this! A thrilling performance.
Is this it?
Hurricane ready!
Bloody howling!
Lunar blast! Lunar blast!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love. Resuscitation! I've taken too many hits! Switch I let my guard down! Bloody howling! In a bind?
It's weakened!
Not in your
This ends now!
from death to this!
Okay, shield. Go. The flame inside me. Negative city. Let's bring it.
They heal my instinct shot!
Here's a healing arm!
The ring.
We've almost got it beat!
It's getting weaker.
Dragon form. Try this.
Can't move!
Annihilation!
Imbue this vanquished soul with life! Watch yourself! I sense incredible power!
Hurricane ready! Pierce! On guard!
This should do
One
it.
more!
Dragon form.
Is this what real pain feels like?
Hurricane! I'll bring you back from
Elusive
death.
deity.
I can handle it! I'll bring you back from death to this! Oh, too shy to come over!
Can't get out of this!
I'll bring you back from death to
Ready
this!
and raring!
I'll bring you back from death to I never miss! Not on my watch!
I'll smash you!
I'll bring you back from death to this! Nicole!
Raising Lunar Sword!
Resuscitation! I'll heal you all! Here's a... Healing arm!
It's in your hands now.
One snake wing!
You're mine.
Tiger blade!
Ready!
Not like this! We should be able to cook here. Did we really just spend that much money?